Okay everybody, this is my ultrasonic record cleaning machine. I bought the actual machine that you see on the bottom here, but I built everything else. This frame here, I got the motor from eBay, um, and I built everything else, and I think there were 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there were 7 records in here. Okay, I just filled this up with reverse osmosis water. Okay, I got my reverse osmosis water in Whole Foods for 98 cents for 2 gallons of it. So it took about 1.25 gallons. Okay, now I have the record spinning. I just turned the motor on, and you want to look to make sure that the records are not hitting the side. Okay, seems like I got a little more room here, but I think we should be okay. I set the temperature for about 30 degrees and I put it on for about 16 minutes. But I'm just going to wait. This has to come up a little bit. It's at 18. But I usually don't wait for it to come up. Sometimes I don't even put that on there. But this thing makes a lot of buzzing noise. I'll give you a sample. Okay, that's going to buzz for around 16 minutes. And then when I'm done, I'm going to take all the records and put them and clean them off with my my Pro-Ject VCS vacuum machine, I think it was. Now, as you can tell, the machine is on, and we got about 6-7 minutes left. Okay, I do hook up my fan to blow it all off when it's done. I'm going to raise them and put them over here. I got another extension arm right here that's going to sit here. The motor's going to go on top there with some clips, and it's going to blow them dry. And then when that's done, I'm going to put them again, as I was showing you earlier, here on my Pro-Ject VC record cleaning machine. It's a nice machine, you know. There's some pros and cons to it. I just don't like it because the record spins off the side, and so that's why I put that plastic thing there. And I mounted this here because of there's a hole right there, and the water shoots straight up and hits the bottom of the record. So when you're done cleaning it, it does it. So they give you this plastic disc to put on. But if you get like a piece of L-shaped PVC pipe, I'm sure you could do it. The hole is buried right there. So I use this to reroute the water so it comes out this way, you know, instead of shooting up. We got about 5 minutes left on this, and this thing is noisy. As you can see, I tried to silence it by putting cardboard around it, but I live in a co-op, and I went outside earlier, and I didn't really hear anything, but I don't know if you could hear me over this buzzing, but it's ear pinching. Okay, it is done buzzing. Okay, and so now this thing here, oh, it hit 30. Okay, we don't really need it at 30 now. Okay, we're going to shut that off. Okay, and we're going to raise these records up. Okay, I raised this up a little bit. Okay, as you can see here, now the records are up in the air, hanging over the water. And we're going to hook up my fan that I attached here. Okay, now the fan is blowing, and it's going to dry the records off. Okay, it's going to clamp it so it's a little bit closer in the center there. Okay, I moved it a little bit closer. Okay, the whole gadget thing there is just held on by a piece of aluminum test cut I got from work, because I work in a laser company. Okay, and we're going to let that dry for a little bit and we'll get back to you. Now, just to let you know, I built all of this stuff here. Okay, this is all, I'm a machinist, so, and I built the frame and everything. And, but I guess my silencing thing didn't really work all that well. I forgot there were vents down there. And the clamps, the paper clip clamps here seem to be doing the trick. But, I think in the future I'm going to have to put a little, get a file and hollow out a little thing there. Gully out there or something. Okay, the record machine has been spinning now for around 10-15 minutes. I got most of the water off. You probably could see still some water in there, but we're going to vacuum it off. So I'm going to take all this off and I'm going to show you what we do next. Okay, I stopped the machine and I'm going to loosen those screws up, pull this off. Okay, I took it all off and now I'm going to put it in my holder here. It's just a piece of foam that the machine came in. Okay, and we're going to unscrew them one by one and stick them in the vacuum machine. Okay, we're going to unscrew it. I'm going to take them out one by one. Okay, we're going to take these out one by one. Hopefully I could do it without getting my hands dirty. On the records, that is. Okay, I had to pause the video to take the record off with two hands. As you can tell, this one here has a lot of scratches on it. Okay, the machine is not going to get it. This is a Taj Mahal. The machine is not going to get all the scratches out, but it will get all the dirt off it. Now, whenever I do these, I do side one first, and I put this cap back on. Okay, and then I turn this machine goes right, and it also goes left. So that was left, and then this is right. And then you simply put the arm down here, and you turn the vacuum on. In this case, I only need to do it 2 or 3 spins. I did the other side, and then when it was done, I took a microfiber cloth here, get them at a dollar store, and I just cleaned the edges of it, went around it, and we're going to test it when these are all done. Okay, all the records are clean. I put them all in this rice paper intersleeves. Okay, you get them at investinvinyl.com. Okay, they look like this. Okay. I cleaned them all in this machine, and like I said, when I was done, I took these microfiber cloths you can get at a dollar store, and I wiped the edges of it. The reason why I was saying do side 1 before side 2, so you remember what you did. You might be distracted, but it's okay if you clean up one side more than the other. I clean records 3 or 4 times to get them all the dirt out. Okay, we are gonna listen to this Jackie Lomax album. This has the song Sour Milk Sea by George Harrison. That was on the Escher demos. Okay, and even though we cleaned it with the machine, I put it in a rice paper sleeve. We're going to take my little brush here and just go over it again. There's a lot of dust here. And we're going to do this. Okay, and then we're going to put this record down. Okay, Now, I didn't really hear any pops and fizzles. Okay, I can only play a little bit of it for YouTube purposes. I hear a little bit there, but other than that though, it sounds pretty clean. Okay, I still hear a little bit of the pops. Probably not all the water came out of it. Maybe I should have... maybe I should have let that thing spin a little bit. But if you're interested in buying one of these machines, I got this one on eBay for about $100, and I made everything else. I saw a lot of people make this stuff out of Legos and stuff. You know, you don't really need to build the big frame and all that, but but the fan is nice. Though I got the fan at Walmart. Like I said, I'm a machinist, so I made everything, and I use reverse osmosis water. I got 2 gallons of it for 98 cents at Whole Foods. Okay, and so far this Jackie Lomax sounds really nice. So enjoy. Hope this video was helpful. As you could tell, I got a lot of records to clean. I got a lot of records to clean. So as we say in the vinyl community, happy spinning.